Good evening and welcome. That was a classic Studio One production called Real Rock. It is credited to Don Drummond, but in fact sounds very much like Vin Gordon. It is one of the most popular Jamaican rhythms of all time and is as good an example as any of the peak of the rocksteady period. The slowing down of the tempo of Jamaica's first modern pop form, the ska, in the mid-60s, paved the way for the emergence of the rocksteady. The era of rocksteady was a short-lived one, for by 1968 the music began to change once again. A new dance style was in the making, and in no time at all, the popular music of the day had changed significantly to accommodate the new dance style. The name given to the new dance style and the music which accommodates it is, of course, the reggae. Toots and the Maytals' Do the Reggae was one of the first tunes to herald the arrival of the new dance craze and music. Now, although the song is called Do the Reggae, the musical accompaniment is not really reggae in the strictest sense. Neither is it, strictly speaking, rocksteady. The bass pattern is tending towards reggae, and the song certainly has a reggae feel, but other ingredients of the reggae form are missing. As we proceed, we will no doubt discover what these missing ingredients are. Now, in 1968, when the reggae began to take form, a number of important social developments were taking place at the same time, influencing the prevailing social atmosphere, which itself would have influenced the popular music culture of the day. The spread of the Rastafarian movement, which, as we saw last week, was given a tremendous stimulus with the visit of Haile Selassie to Jamaica in 1966, continued to gain momentum. Migration to Britain had by then more or less come to a halt, and the North American intake had slowed down. Urban expansion continued apace, and with it, rising unemployment and crime. Sections of the rude boys of the mid-60s were now fastly maturing into the gunmen of today, and youth rebellion and gang warfare were still very much in evidence. There was the euphoria of the victory of the ruling Jamaica Labour Party in the country's first general elections since independence in 1962. The prevailing nationalist ideology meant the sanctioning by the state of a greater focus on national culture. At the same time, the Black Power movement in the United States was beginning to make its impact felt in Jamaica. There was also increased social unrest in this period, which manifested itself in strikes and riots. The riots followed the banning by the then Jamaican government of the popular Guyanese historian Walter Rodney, who had been giving lectures on black history to sections of the working class and unemployed in Kingston. The change in the music from rocksteady to reggae is perhaps a reflection of the changes that were taking place in the society at the time. Now, if the rocksteady was in the belly of its predecessor, the ska, likewise the seed of the reggae was present in the rocksteady. We have seen so far that the central feature of all of Jamaica's pop forms is the rhythmic accent of the offbeat or afterbeat. This we find in the mento, the ska, and the rocksteady. It is also a defining characteristic of reggae. There is of course a slight difference between the strumming pattern of the banjo in mento and that of the ska rhythm of the piano and guitar in ska and rocksteady. With the arrival of reggae, the rhythmic accent of the guitar on the offbeat now approximates more closely to the strumming pattern of the mento. What led to this transformation of guitar strumming pattern was the introduction of an organ shuffle rhythm, itself suggestive of the mento strumming pattern. But even before the introduction of the electric organ as a rhythm instrument into the music, there was already a tendency towards the mento strumming pattern, which goes something like karangak, karangak, karangak. As early as during the era of ska, we are already getting intimations of the mento strum, as you will hear now in Delroy Wilson's I Want Justice. In the rocksteady period, we are also getting intimations of the mento pattern. In the tenors, I've Got to Get You Off My Mind, the guitar is playing the basic ska rhythm, but what the piano is playing is a little reminiscent of the mento rhythm. We've already seen that since its emergence approximately a century ago, the mento is a constant thread running through the evolution of modern popular Jamaican music, its influence being exerted during the stages of ska and rocksteady. But it is during the reggae period that it exerts its greatest influence, giving the music a truly Jamaican flavor. The introduction of the organ shuffle rhythm lent the music a new urgency, more consistent with the mento feel. Never See, Come See by the Royals is a good illustration of the transforming effect of the shuffle rhythm of the organ.
think of it. Shall be taken away, away. And you will never think of it. And you will never think of it. And you will never think of it.
There are a number of early reggae tunes which reflect a clear Mento influence. In one or two cases, we even find traditional Mento instruments like the banjo and fife being used, as well as an increasing array of percussive aids. Often as many as 3 guitars are used, giving the music a new rhythmic texture. Here are some examples of what I mean.
You don't
That was People Funny Boy by Lee Perry, otherwise known as Scratch or The Upsetter, followed by Reggae Jegge and Dulcimania by Drumbago. As is the case with ska and rocksteady, there are a number of conflicting claims as to who is responsible for the emergence of reggae. In an interview published in a book on modern popular Jamaican music called Reggae International, Jamaica's most respected and influential producer, Sir Coxsone Dodd, is quoted as saying, "I remember what changed the whole sound from rocksteady to reggae. We did a recording by the name of Nanny Goat by Larry and Halvin, a very popular record. I had been in England and came back with quite a few gadgets, like a delay. It was like the guitar being on delay meshed with the organ shuffle. This was coming on as something new, and this is where the change came from rocksteady to reggae. You can listen to the guitar change in Nanny Goat and quite a few Cables tunes." Unquote. The use of the delay echo on the guitar made the straight ska, ska, ska sound more like skanga, 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 which is closer in approximation to the strumming pattern of the Mento. Let's have a listen to the tune mentioned by Sir Coxsone, Larry and Alvin's Nanny Goat, followed by the Cables' Baby Why, which was recorded around the same time. The transforming effect of the delay echo on the rhythm guitar can be heard more clearly in the first of the two examples. What might have begun as a studio effect soon became a conventional playing style, with the electric rhythm guitar producing the onomatopoeic sound reggae, reggae. This strumming style, together with the shuffle rhythm of the organ, the use of other guitars as fillers in the rhythm, and a greater percussive element, are the characteristic feature of the basic reggae rhythm. The bass is also a little more rhythmic, though still retaining its basic melodic quality, and the drumming pattern uses both the one drop of the rocksteady and the 2/4 beat of ska. Here are a couple more examples of the early reggae sound coming out of Sir Coxsone's Studio One.
I bet, can't get you in there.
stick you in your soul. With sweet soul music, it will keep on sticking your soul.
That was Catch the Quinella by the Jamaican Actions and Mr. Sweet by Jack and the Beanstalks. Another prominent Jamaican producer who has claimed responsibility for the emergence of the reggae sound is Harry Johnson of Harry J Records. His early productions were some of the most popular during the early phase of reggae. Here's what Harry Johnson has to say about the emergence of reggae.
My first recording was done in 1968, July. I was the first producer to make reggae music. No more hard takes. The bell tones. Reggae music really didn't start out as a music. It was a dance. We had the ska dance, and the music was named after it. Then we had the rock steady. The reggae was a thing that was being done as a dance by the people in the ghetto. And the uptown people always tried to do it with the dance band, because they always figure that's what the people are doing in the ghetto. So the reggae music was really a dance craze. As a producer, I would watch how the people dance to the music, implement it, and it started off with the organ shuffle. Mm-hmm. When the reggae music started, a lot of the singers who used to sing rock steady and ska, you have a new set of producers coming into the scene. Myself, Harry J, with Scratch, Bonnie Lee. We came in and revolutionized the whole thing and used new set of singers. And that was how most of the singers who used to sing rock steady and ska was left out for the time being.
Let's listen to a few of those Harry J productions. The short selection you're about to hear are No More Heartaches by the Belltones, Cuss Cuss by Lloyd Robinson, and The Happy Time by Herbie Carter.
No more
Whether it was Sir Coxsone Dodd or Harry Johnson who is responsible for the emergence of reggae is a matter for debate. Once the new music had arrived, it was quickly adopted by those involved in music production at the time. Harry Johnson mentions Lee Scratch Perry the Upsetter and Bunny Striker Lee. Others include existing producers like Leslie Kong, J.J. Johnson, Clancy Eccles, Derek Ariett, Mrs. Pottinger, and Moody's, to mention only a few. What follows is a selection of tunes from the early reggae period, illustrating the diversity of sound and styles.
You go on like the innocent. Boy, you better hack the friend. Boy, you better hack the friend. But me no call a phone. You throw me can, but me no call a phone. You pick it up already, and it down your belly. You pick it up already, and it down your belly.
That selection consisted of Tighten Up by the Untouchables, Everybody Needs Love by Slim Smith, Take Your Hand From Me Neck by the Paragons, Sweet Sensation by the Melodians, Barbara by the Bleachers, and Throw Me Corn by Winston Sean. The influence of the Mento on reggae is not limited to its rhythm. The actual song form is also often used, and the everyday themes of the Mento also find a parallel with that of reggae. Other elements from the folk culture are also incorporated into reggae. We find call and response vocals and instrumentation, we find work songs, we find a strong percussive input, and we find riddles and old Jamaican proverbs. There is also a pronounced religious or spiritual element, often couched in Rasta language, with the Bible being used as a source of lyricism. In Toots and the Maytals' Pressure Drop, for example, we hear the influence of the revivalists and other Afro-Jamaican churches. Here's Pressure Drop by Toots and the Maytals. Although traditional folk influences come to the fore with the advent of reggae, there was also the continuing influence of American pop music. Not only are we getting in this period reggae renditions of popular soul and later funk tunes, there is also local experimentation with soul and funk bass patterns and drum beats. By and large, the trend from the Mento era was to take foreign forms and Jamaicanize them. Soulful Strut by the American group Young Holt Unlimited is a case in point. Here's their version of Soulful Strut, followed by a reggae rendition by the Sound Dimension. During the early days of reggae, we can also hear the influences of the music of Jamaica's Latin American neighbors, to which Jamaicans had become exposed through travel and radio. Here's a touch of Mi Amor by the Ethiopians.
Ay, ay, ay. Cuando, señorita. Sí. Mi amor. Mi amor. Mi amor. Mi amor. No hay tiempo como el presente. Ahora, ahora, mi vida, mi vida. And if you see my señorita, cómo no, cómo no, cómo no, cómo no. And if you wanna see mama, ay, 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 ay. Cuando will be más? Cuando will be más? Cuando will be como baba di bam bam, como baba di bam bam, baba di.
Let us now turn our attention to some of the dominant themes of the early reggae period. Although there is no shortage of good love songs, in the reggae period we begin to get a preponderance of songs whose themes are those of protest, social commentary, and songs about everyday occurrences. We have already noted the presence of these themes in the eras of ska and rocksteady, but it is in the reggae period that modern popular Jamaican music becomes the protest music par excellence. The popular music became the only vehicle through which the ordinary Jamaican could express his sentiments, voice his condition, and express his worldview. The language of the music's lyricism is now predominantly Jamaican. Rastafarian themes of repatriation and songs about Africa and ganja are now very much in evidence. Here's a medley of reggae songs reflecting some of the dominant themes. They are Love Is All, a beautiful love song by Carlton and the Shoes; Long Shot Kick the Bucket, a song about the death of a racehorse by the Pioneers; We a Sufferer by the Kingstonians, which expresses the plight of the unemployed; Freedom Street, a powerful protest song by Ken Booth; and two songs which express the Rasta ethic, Burning Spear's Door Peep and Sata Amasagana by the Abyssinians.
This love
Son of the Most High, Jah Rastafari. Our heart shall correspond and beat it in one harmony. Sounds from the burning spear. Shall not enter. These are all along. We walk these on a true monster, sipping from the cup of peace. Chant down a Babylon, chant down Babylon, chant down a Babylon, chant down Babylon.
In spite of the dominance of the vocalists, in the early period there were a number of popular instrumental tunes featuring saxophone, trombone, guitar, organ and piano. Here's a few brief samples. They are Dr. Sapper 2 by the Sound Dimension, 8 for 8 by the Upsetters, Wandering by the Hippie Boys, and Straight Flush by Ernest Ranglin.
What? I caught you, Dr. Sapper 2. Kid. You know. Oh, the one is torture you're hearing about. I am the original. And if you search four corners of the world, you would never find another to treat you the way I do. So for that reason, I want you to rock with me now. What? The boss.
Since its emergence in 1968, reggae has become Jamaica's definitive modern pop form. During the 70s, there were a number of stylistic variations of the basic reggae rhythm. Some the result of experimentation, some in response to new dance styles like the skank, the chucky and so on, and some the result of technological changes in the recording process. As far as the basic rhythm is concerned, the major change is in the drumming pattern. In the early 70s, we had the flying cymbal style, which is credited to Carlton Davis, also known as Santa. Later on, Slide on Bar and Horsemouth Wallace gave us the steppers rhythm, sometimes reminiscent of the Jankuno drumming style, and rockers, which echoes of the rocksteady and early reggae period, with its emphasis on rim shots. Good night.